We're here at the Ardmore Avenue Pool in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Our Board of Commissioners approved a plan to reopen our pools for the summer. So we kind of went through a process of looking at what our numbers could be, how many people we were allowed to have in the facility at one time to accommodate social distancing. And we came up with basically about 25% of the bather load. At that, different ratios for each pool. We do have two pools in the township. Ardmore Avenue is one of them, and Belmont Hills is another one. That's in Ballackinwood, Pennsylvania. It was definitely a team effort. It took a lot of doing. We had to refer to the county health department a lot, and then we took those guidelines as well as the CDC guidelines, put the plan together, proposed it to our Board of Commissioners who provided the approval for the plan to move forward.
Because we've been going through this for the last 3 or 4 months, it is natural for most people to want to stay away from strangers. Everybody's kind of keeping themselves 6 feet by themselves, but we do limit the number of people that are allowed in the facility to 50, which really limits how close everybody is together in the pool. We got rid of all the tables, so there's a lot more room for everybody to spread out in the grass where they're not going to have to be up on top of each other.
The biggest concerns were social distancing, sanitization. The CDC and other guidelines have proven that the water is safe, to do lap swimming and enjoy the pool. But being outside the pool or talking with your heads above water is where the distancing comes in, that you really need to maintain that social distancing, wear masks if social distancing cannot be accommodated. So those were the biggest concerns.
We encourage people to wear a mask while they're coming through the locker room or anytime they go back into the locker room. Once they get to their family spot, the mask can come off, and that's really all we ask from them. There's also no longer any money transactions. It's all done online. So whereas usually we'd be handling money, handling people's membership cards, they've renewed and came up with a whole new process for that. Any surface that is the possibility of somebody actually physically touching is sanitized with a solution that we have. So any locker rooms, the railings, the ladders, everything gets sanitized. And, we have a half an hour to do it. It's great. And it's really worked out well.
It's been positive. Actually, it's been overwhelmingly positive that we have a large number of people that joined because it's only for Lower Merion residents. It costs $5 per person to become a member. Then you register for a time slot and you pay the time slot fee, which is also minimal. So we do have an exorbitant number of members, more than the number of time slots and the number of people that we can accommodate. So that's our biggest issue right now, is that we have a lot of competition for those time slots.
Everybody is so nice this year. They're so happy to be out. The kids are so happy to have some nice place like this where they can safely come and just be a kid again, where they've been 3 months locked inside their house. So the reaction from the staff, from the patrons has been unbelievable.